here it is. The rat truck is now officially a work truck. We're going to go through real quick, show you what was done to it, talk about where it came from, give shout out to those who have done work on this. It's officially in use, towing trailers in and out of the yard and everything else. To speak of trailers, what it does is it hauls up to 32-foot travel trailers around our yard. And it's just an awesome truck. Making this key up here, we're going to go ahead and do a cold start on it. It's a carbureted 350, turbo 350 trans, just old school, right? It's made out of a 1980 Camaro front clip. This is a 1952 cab. These are fiberglass fenders on it. The rest is all Camaro components underneath. But we'll give her a cold start. Light here, we'll give her a rev. Okay, just briefly, again, this is old 350 iron block with a 350 trans on it. It's got the Edelbrock all manual choke carb on it. I did have to add the spacer under there just because it was horrible hot starts, but that seemed to fix it up. Had to put a new radiator in it. The old one was leaking pretty bad and it was just old school. Retained as much as how they had it as possible, but just made it reliable. It does have a heater, so you can turn it on and off out here. The old alternator's still working good. Manual fan, probably going to go to electric. We'll see how this handles it still. Now the main work on this, we can't see. There's probably poor light. I'll shoot it on there anyway to see. But I'll put pictures up later. So we've got an 11-inch adjustable rise hitch on here. We've got air ride airbags that are made for slammed cars. That'll run up to 100 psi in the bags, and we've put 900-pound tongue weight, 10,000-pound trailers on this, towed them around, no problem. We don't intend to take it on the street, just because even with brake controller and everything else, it is old, so it's probably not too safe. But for hauling around the yard, it's perfect. It does have, I'll put up pictures separately. The battery is in an old school cooler under the bed. The airbag compressor is in the bed as well. Now I picked this up locally in Connecticut. I've been looking for probably 2 years. I got it. It looks just like it does right now, or it looked just like it does right now when I got it. All the work that we had done to it to make it reliable was really underneath. All new ball joints, you know, checking all the brakes. Transmission was totally detached from the cross member support. Replaced the motor mounts. Now the fuel tank in these, this one is still behind the seats. Of course it was leaking out of the top, so we just resealed that. It was okay. We'll leave that tank in there until it starts to leak or becomes a problem out of the bottom. Now I'm going to put pictures up separately of the work underneath. We can call that some frame boxing. Everything from right behind the cab back looked weak when we talked to the shop about, hey, here's what we want to do with it. Because the question was, hey, we've got this truck. It's either I need to buy a Bobcat or whatever else to haul things around. Why not make this dual use? So that's what we did. We talked to the local fab shop and hot rod shop, and they came up with a solution for us, which is, hey, let's box this frame out in the back, you know, from right before the arches over the rear axle, and then put the bags on it, put a custom hitch on, or custom receiver hitch on it, and then I was able to order the aluminum adjustable rise hitch to keep us where we needed to be. So that all worked out well. But it's officially chopped. It was chopped before I got it, slammed, channeled, boxed, and bagged now. And it's reliable. Old school Camaro under the front, stock channel in the back, metal cab, metal bed, fiberglass fenders everywhere. There's a lot of story behind it. The guy I got it from, you know, before we did all this underwork to it, he, I believe, had it for 10 to 15 years, and it has right at 20,000 miles on it now. And that is 20,000 miles on the Dolphin meter. 20,000 miles since it was built, as far as we know. So it is a driver. And of course, you've got a Bansky rat, right? All right, again, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and we'll keep more coming.